Welcome to Boat's Memory Method. My name is Sira Boats and I'm here to help you find hope on the dementia journey. This is the question today: when to stop driving when our person is living with dementia. Today I want to go a little bit broader than just memory. Let's think of the different components that goes into driving and that may become challenging as we age. I want to help you think about physical components. Some of these are very obvious, such as vision. If we don't have the vision to see the road or to see other traffic or to see pedestrians or to follow road signs, we shouldn't be driving. If we have a device that helps correct our vision, then of course we can be driving. If we cannot hear what's going on around us, we may not hear the police sirens, we may not hear somebody honking at us, that may also pose a risk for us when we're driving. So if we can correct that hearing to a point where it's functional, of course we can be driving. If we're living with chronic pain that's impacting our ability to respond to an environment, such as pulling the steering wheel in a reflexive action in order to avoid an incident, or maybe we have pain in our lower extremities and we cannot pump the brake fast enough for an incident on a road. This will limit our ability to drive. At this point, we need to start to consider if driving is still an option. The things that I've just mentioned are all physical components of aging. These are all pieces that goes into the bigger driving experience, and these are things that needs to be considered by all of us. When we start suffering from memory loss, there is a whole different layer of complexity to driving that are seen and unseen. The seen component is we realize our person has memory loss and we are concerned that they may not remember the actions on the road, they may not remember where to turn, they may get lost, they may not remember that there are roadworks in a certain area, they may not remember that they have to adhere to a certain speed limit. There are many factors that memory impacts in driving. And so we may think, oh, my person is starting to lose their memory, we need to stop driving. I want to go deeper than memory. There are so many other factors that involve safety during driving. Here are a couple of those. Number one is the ability to judge what's going on around you. First off, you need to have the visual spatial ability to scan your environment, to understand where objects are in space in relation with you, and to understand how fast those objects are moving in relation with you, so that you can judge how to react, when to react. Do you need to slow down? Do you need to speed up? You also need sequencing of events. Sequencing can be as simple as I need my keys, then I put it into the ignition, then I turn the keys while I'm pumping the brake in order for me to put my car into reverse, and the next thing is I need to be able to safely back up. So if we do not have that sequencing component, then driving will be very difficult. When we look at these components, you can start observing your person in their normal space. So if they are unable to sequence coffee making in the kitchen, they're probably going to have a hard time driving a car. If they are unable on a very cluttered tabletop to find the correct items that they're looking for, they probably will not have the visuospatial ability when they're driving to make decisions in their environment. These are some tips that you can consider when you're observing your loved one in order to start making decisions about driving. I do want to point out that if someone wants to renew their driver's license, I would say if they can plan on how to renew their driver's license, if they know how to navigate to the DMV office, if they pass their vision test, if they can on their own without your help navigate the process to apply for their license and pass it successfully, you certainly should allow them to drive, because that's hard for all of us to navigate the DMV. However, if your person on their own is unable to navigate the DMV process, that's likely a sign that your person should no longer be driving. I hope these tips have helped you today. Please follow our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on our new content, and also go to our website www.boatsmemorymethod.com, that's BOTES, where you can sign up for free webinars, our free newsletter, and you can join our monthly free caregiver training and support group. We hope to see you soon.